David Goodfriend, he's a friend of Newsmax Television, former Bill Clinton aide, Democratic lawyer. He's involved in telecommunications. He wrote a blog for Newsmax recently, and he said that as a card-carrying liberal, he would love the fact that under your proposed rules, according to him, a company like Comcast could essentially block conservative websites like Breitbart, for instance, simply by slowing down their bandwidth speed. Is something like this true? And if so, you know, what will the FCC do to protect against these kinds of censorships or squelchings?
It's a completely absurd proposition. Past his prologue here, prior to 2015, we did not see internet service providers blocking access to lawful content, including conservative websites. And it's frankly sad that people who are ideologically vested in government regulation of the internet feel the need to come up with these hysterical claims they're simply not going to pass. And look, I'm the biggest advocate for free speech on free expression on the internet. That's one of the great things about the internet age, is that conservative voices that might have been squelched in a previous era now have the ability to find a voice on the internet. And so the last thing we are going to do, certainly under my leadership, is create a system that allows for those views to be squelched or diminished or otherwise not have an outlet.
So you talk about it didn't happen in the past, but are there, in other words, built into this, will there be penalties and preventions for, against a Comcast? I use Comcast as an example, doing that to a Breitbart or to any other conservative site or to any other site. I mean, will there be penalties, and will that be prevented from happening as opposed to relying on the good intentions and good nature of these companies that could do it if they wanted to do it?
So the point I've consistently made is if we see a company or a set of companies behaving in an anti-competitive way, then I do think the government has authority under the competition laws at the FTC or DOJ or consumer protection laws by those agencies or even state agencies to take a look at that conduct to make sure that no company is trying to behave in a way that's harmful to consumers. That's a core mission of the government here, is not to preemptively regulate everybody in the industry, but to take targeted action if there is any competitive conduct.
Okay, so you will be on the lookout. That's good
Absolutely.
to hear. Okay.